Lovely. It feels like I'm doing this after ages, sitting down with a cup of chai and making a video. But nevertheless, this is the best feeling ever, talking about technology and drinking a cup of chai, like the best combination ever. And if you agree, well, you have to agree, then please let me know about that in the comment section down below, because chai is just love, my friends. Now, if you are a regular on the channel, then you know that I have been using the Moto Edge 40 as my daily smartphone. It's been an incredible experience. But before this, I was using the Samsung Galaxy S23, and before that, the Xiaomi 13 Pro. Both of which were excellent in terms of the camera department, and well, Moto Edge 40 not so much. I talked about this in my impression video as well, that the camera on Moto Edge 40 is good. It's like 85% there, but it's definitely not 100% there. Hence, to take it to 100% or maybe even further, one needs to install Google Camera, and that's exactly what I've done with the Moto Edge 40. I tried a bunch of Google Camera APKs in the past couple of days, clicked a lot of photos, and finally landed on the right one. That's why I'm making this video today. So this is Moto Edge 40 plus Google Camera. You absolutely need it on this smartphone. Let's start by comparing the images. Right off the bat, there are some differences in the images. Photos shot with Google Camera are better in terms of color. They're more natural as compared to the stock camera application, especially the greens. The greens are kind of saturated in the images from the stock camera application, and they're more natural in the images from Google Camera. That is a clear difference here. And I prefer the natural colors of Google Camera. When it comes to dynamic range, both of these applications do a very good job, but sometimes the stock camera application will overexpose the photo. That problem is not there with Google Camera. But with that being said, sometimes Google Camera will underexpose the photo. So there's that. But most of the times, both of these applications do a very good job in terms of the dynamic range, and they're pretty good in that department. Now, photos from Google Camera are also more contrasty and have that typical Google look, which I do like, and a lot of other people like as well. I don't know, it's just something about the photos that makes it just look good. What about the details? Well, GCam definitely captures images which are more detailed as compared to the stock camera application. Now, here are some really good photos that I've shot using Google Camera on the Moto Edge 40 and edited these photos on the Moto Edge 40 itself using lens distortions. Lens distortions is my new favorite photo editing application. It's super simple, comes with great filters and lens distortions. It's potentially one of the easiest applications out there to edit a photo, and you should check it out as well. This video is not sponsored by lens distortions, but you never know, if someone from Lens Distortions is watching this, then why not? I'm waiting for your email. Let's talk about a collaboration. Anyway, coming back to stock camera versus Google Camera, the next point is ultra wide angle camera. Ultra wide angle photos are definitely better from Google Camera. This happens every single time. Brands don't focus a lot on the ultra wide angle camera, and that's why you can install Google Camera and potentially get better ultra wide angle photos, which is the case with Moto Edge 40 as well. More detailed photos with better colors and dynamic range as well. That HDR plus enhanced works absolutely amazing on Google Camera. Now, what about selfies and portrait mode? Here's where there is a major difference, and Google Camera clearly wins in this department. Selfies are way better from Google Camera, and again, this is a common scenario with Google Camera. It captures better selfies. I don't know, for some reason the selfies from stock camera application are washed out and white, but that's not the case with Google Camera. The selfies have more color and depth. Now, talking about depth, portrait mode is also better from Google Camera. You can clearly see that. Edge detection and background blur is better in the images from Google Camera as compared to the stock camera application portrait mode. So you get the picture. Installing Google Camera on your Moto Edge 40 will enhance the camera experience. It's not going to be like Google Camera is going to replace your stock camera application. Nope, nothing like that. Google Camera is just an addition to enhance the camera experience. I hope you get my point. Now, after I drink this sip of chai, let's talk about how to install Google Camera on your Moto Edge 40. Well, it's pretty simple. I will provide a link to an APK in the description box below. Go ahead, download that APK, install it, and you will be good to go. Don't worry, the link is from a trusted developer, so you can install it. Now, there are a couple of settings that you need to know about. Once you install Google Camera, just go to this gear icon on top, and there you will find Google Auto White Balance. Now, in some cases, the Google Camera application does not capture the right white balance. Like the image will be cooler or warmer, or will have a purple tint or a green tint. Then in that case, you can turn on Auto White Balance, or you can keep it off. It depends upon the shooting scenario. Now, one setting that you need to turn on is HDR plus enhanced. By default, only HDR plus will be turned on. With that, you won't get the best dynamic range. You have to turn on HDR plus enhanced, and then you will get the best dynamic range. And those are the only two settings that you need to know about for this Google Camera. So yeah, go ahead, download Google Camera on your Moto Edge 40 and let me know about the experience. So that's been it. This was Google Camera for the Moto Edge 40. Do let me know what you feel of this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go and hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.